Alright guys, what's going on? Merm here, and today we are playing Bloodborne. Bloodborne is basically the newest PS4 exclusive. It is kind of the sequel to Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, sort of, in a way, but not really. It has very similar gameplay, but I don't think it's in the same like universe kind of thing. So I already went through the character creation. We're playing as Chantel. She's a female. She looks like a badass, as you can see. Can we get a close-up of the face here? No? Okay, well, that's cool enough. Alright, she has like a huge fucking scar on her face, if you can see that. Actually, hold on. Let's... Where are we zooming into? Whatever. She has a scar on her face. She looks like a badass. But basically, I already started a Let's Play on this, but I was so terrible at it. And... basically, my computer isn't the best computer in the world. It's a pretty decent computer, but to record in 1080p and to render it and stuff like that in that settings, it really takes up a huge chunk of time. It takes way too long, and I was recording it from the Elgato, and I couldn't put my depth counter on the top of the video. I had to do it in post, and I just didn't want to have to look through an hour's worth of gameplay to see where I die. So now I'm using OBS so I can on the fly edit how many deaths I have. As you can see right here, I could put like 99 million or whatever the hell I want, but obviously we're at 0 right now, so this is just boring cutscene. We don't even want to see that, but here we are. And also I spent hours basically. I was doing a blind playthrough of it, and like I said, it takes too long to render things out, and I wanted to do 7 to 8 minute chunks, and I was 3 hours in and I wasn't past the first area, so I was just like, I'm just gonna restart this. I made a second character a while ago, and I kind of learned all the ins and outs of where to go and everything like that, so now I know the basics and stuff like that, and I know where a lot of items are to get early in the game, and basically seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. That's pretty much our story right there, as far as I'm aware. I don't really know anything else, but yeah, I made a second character and I played like 8 hours on him, and I know, and I'm in the second area. I'm almost in the third area, so I really know what I'm doing. I've learned the combat a lot better. I didn't know the combat at all when I was beginning. These tutorials honestly aren't the best on this game specifically. For some reason they didn't do the best job with the tutorials. And basically we can run past this guy. And he killed us. Well, it doesn't matter that he killed us, honestly. You're supposed to really die. You can die, or you can actually make it past him, but it takes you to the same place anyway. And when you die or you get past him and you go to the lamp and come to Hunter's Dream, that's where the game starts. You get your weapons and stuff like that. So that's where we're respawning at right now. So you'd either die and get here, or you teleport to here, depending on if you survive or not. Most people probably die and get here. That's what I did first time. So I don't know how people die in here. We're playing online, as you can see. Well, he's just stupid. So can't do anything with her yet. I don't know what these are for. A short ritual root chalice is required to conduct the ritual. I don't know where to get any of this stuff. Trade in blood echoes. Obviously we don't have any blood echoes right now. We don't have anything other than our armor. All the armor in this game looks really badass, so we're gonna get all our shit. As you can see, they have a ton of fucking weapons here, and by a ton I mean 3, and none of these weapons are even that great right now, but we'll grab the pistol. I finally learned how to do pairing and stuff like that. I feel like there's a way to open this door. I think we have to come back. But yeah, so we got our weapons. So this is a dexterity based build, so that's why I'm using the cane. I haven't actually used this yet, so I don't know a ton about it, but we'll see. Let's see what it transforms into. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's like a chain. Oh, that is the coolest fucking thing. Alright. Alright, so we're going back here because we can actually grab something here now. Like I said, this is after hours of exploring. I learned some of this stuff. I don't think I've still found everything in the game, but I know the map now. I understand where I'm going. Before, I literally had no clue where I was going. So now I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing, and the game shouldn't take nearly as long, at least in the beginning, to get through, and it won't be as boring of me just wandering around like, where the fuck am I going? Now I know where I'm going. These loading screens still take 3 hours long. So, yay. Okay, so here we are. This is where we were before, as you can see. And there's the wolf. But if we come back here, I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, you come here. This lady talks to you. She's the owner of the clinic, and she gives you this, the blood vial. I haven't used this yet, so I don't really. I'm really hoping that this is like an Estus flask, where if you use it, you can recharge it. But I've been too afraid to use it because it restores so much health. So I've been too afraid to actually use it. So I don't know what it does yet. So basically, so let's kill this fucking guy. So each weapon kind of has a close range and a long range type of form of it. So as you can see, this is a close range type, and then here's the long range. So that's from what I've noticed. Each weapon usually has a short range version of it and a long range version of it. And here's where we died. Sometimes enemies can actually pick up your echoes / souls when you die. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass, but not really. I don't think I've actually been over here yet. Yeah, I have. Yeah, this is where you go. I don't know if I've been over there yet. What's over there? As you can see, this game has really good detail on its graphics. I don't think I've ever been over here yet. It's closed. I wonder what's over there. Yeah, I mean, look how good this game looks, though, seriously. So, I'm gonna test out parrying. Parrying is really complicated, kinda, in this game. They don't really from what I've seen, don't explain it too much. But you kinda, and then you just, there you go. See? There we go. Okay, so I kinda know what I'm doing a little bit now. I was having a really rough time with that. I didn't understand how to parry, and I didn't use my gun at all. Now at least I know what I'm doing a little bit. So, climb the ladder, and we're going to go ahead and straight and try to get our first piece of armor, is where we're going to go. Oh, fuck. I don't even know what that is. Alright. Right here is the lamp. Similar to a bonfire, but not exactly. It'll teleport you back to Hunter's Dream. And that's it. But here's an NPC. They just basically tell us some of the lore. From what I understand, is pretty much all they do. I've come back and they haven't said anything. So, so basically, what we know is we have to go to the healing church, get the pale blood, and then bring it to Ayusevka, I believe. Is really our only direction in the game so far. So.